Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are doing very well. So today we are going to start the last chapter of your book. This is the Banyan tree. This is very interesting story. In this chapter, the author narrates an incident of fight between mongoose and the cobra that he saw in his childhood while sitting on the old banyan tree at his grandparents' house. So in this video, I'll share the summary of this chapter, so please watch this video very carefully. So in this story, the author came to live in his grandparents' house in Dehradun. There was a huge and old banyan tree in the yard. The tree was the home of many birds and animals such as squirrels, snails, and butterflies. The author also made a place on the tree where he used to sit and read. And also he could watch below secretly, sitting there on the tree. He also made a friendship with a squirrel which was living on that old banyan tree. He used to give pieces of cake and biscuits to the squirrel. So after some time, that squirrel grew bold and began to take out food items even from his pocket. The other fellow squirrels did not like his friendship with human, but that squirrel did not care of anyone. So during the fig season, the banyan tree became the noisiest place in the garden, as many birds like parrots, bulbul, myna, crows gathered on that old banyan tree in a group and quarreled each other. The author also spent afternoon time sitting on the banyan tree. He used to read many books sitting there, and sometime he looked down at the world below. So one afternoon the author was looking down from the banyan tree. He saw a big cobra came out in search of food. Just then a mongoose also came out of the bushes, and those two came face to face under the banyan tree. Both were great fighters, swift and clever. So as both the mongoose and the cobra came face to face, the cobra raised its body 3 feet off the ground, and the mongoose fixed his eyes below the cobra's hood. Now the fight between two champions began. There were 3 spectators of the fight also: the author, a myna, and a wild crow. The mongoose moved swifter than the snake every time when the snake attacked, and then the mongoose bit the snake on its back. The 2 birds also tried to attack on cobra, but could not succeed. Only they hit each other and returned to their places. They also made a second attempt, but in vain. In third attempt, the crow was bitten by the cobra and fell dead, and the myna kept sitting on the cactus plant. The fight went on between the mongoose and the cobra for quite some time. The cobra grew tired and weak because of continuous attack. So when the mongoose found that the cobra was tired and weak, then the mongoose attacked on cobra and caught the cobra by its mouth. The cobra coiled itself round the mongoose, but it could struggle no more. So the mongoose killed the snake and dragged it into the bushes. The myna was looking everything from the cactus plant. So when the mongoose dragged the snake into the bushes, the myna also flew down very carefully and looked into the bushes, but it had no success. So the myna also flew away. So this is the summary of this chapter. I hope it's clear to everyone. Thank you very much for watching this video.